Well, that's you. But on the other hand, me, oh, I'm gonna turn up.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty impressive. In the rain with heels on. Most of my guys that work out know, yeah, this is pretty tight.
It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making you. Whatever may come, your heart.
This right here is pretty not impressive. Like, I just don't get the idea behind it. There's no reason why you should get that tattooed on your face. For what reason? For what reason? If you're gonna get something tattooed on your face, go get you like a Subway footlong sandwich or something, like tattooed face, neck. At least you get free sandwiches for life.
I said you are not my type, shorty.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Look at your lips. Oh my god.
So,
those are like overly.
Bro, females don't know how to take rejection nowadays. Obviously, you getting mad. I'm just not
Rejection.
interested.
Nigga, I don't give a what you say to me. You're a monkey. Look at you. You're
Bro,
ugly.
okay, that's fine. I'm not
You're
interested.
ugly.
You've been dismissed. Goodbye.
You think I care about what the fuck you say to me?
So skip me. You've been dismissed.
Your opinion is down here. I don't
So,
care.
yo, you've been dismissed, bro. Go ahead and skip
I'm
me.
just letting you know what it is and how it is.
Oh, and I'm letting you know what it is and how it is too. You've been dismissed.
You're top.
Okay, that's
You're
fine.
top.
I'm not interested in you though.
You bum.
The bum ass
Bum.
nigga is the bum ass nigga's rejecting
Bum.
you. That's fine.
So you gonna get mad at this man because he said he's not interested? Come on, man. Stop it. You call him every which name in the book. And it was just even an experiment. Like, he wasn't even being for real. He was just just filming your reaction. Man, you gotta settle down. This is that entitlement, bro. You think that possibly you look good, every man wants you, but as soon as you come across somebody that's gonna keep it real with you, you're gonna have a problem with it. Why? Stop.
If this is how people are asking each other like to be girlfriend and boyfriend, we got a huge issue here. Like a huge issue. I'm happy she said no, but ew. Like ew.
Look, man, these Gen Z young people live differently, man. They love differently. I mean, I don't know that sound that sweet now these days. Y'all fill me in. I need a young person to get in the comments and tell me this is what we doing. No, I don't believe that.
I let a man come live with me and for 2 months, and when he left after them 2 months, I was 2 months pregnant. And once I found out I was pregnant, I made his ass leave. I mean, I still kept the baby, but it's just the principle, like, you don't come up in nobody's life fucking shit up that fast. Like, nigga, I let you come stay here with me. We're trying to get back together, and you gonna get me pregnant? Like, be considerate. Niggas don't be considerate, bro. Like, so I know it's the new year, and y'all gonna try to rekindle with them niggas. But be careful, bitch. Be careful. Not gonna say I should never did it, but should never did it. Like, pregnant though. Pregnant. That nigga got me pregnant as soon as he got there. Wasn't fucking around.
See, when I read the caption, you let a man move in, and I read the rest, it's more like you just let a man smash and he would just stay there for 2 months. That's you didn't let him move in. He just kind of made his way to the bed and just never left.
And I don't know, I feel like if I give you a chance to hit, you need to perform. Like, you need to perform. I don't have time for the, oh, I'm nervous shit and all this extra shit. You need to perform. You need to perform. You need to go crazy. You need to wild out. You need to make me remember you. And you don't be doing that.
Oh, no, man. She giving you a chance, bro. You're going to have to... That's like tryouts for women's, man. They just want to see how well you can perform the 7-minute drill, dude. You know what time it is. But she might have a point, dude. She might have a point. She ain't letting nobody else if that's the case. All right? You gotta come through and show girl what's up, bro. You gotta represent for yourself, my guy. You can't just But she kind of on the thicker side. You might be a little bit worried, but we ain't gonna say all that, man. You know. But she does got a point. You gotta stand up and represent for yourself, man.
So his phone rings and he looks down at it. It's one of his female friends. And he's like, hello, what's up? And she's like, hey, what you doing tonight? And he's like, nothing, chilling. She's like, well, I need to have my TV mounted to the wall. I got all the tools. Would you come do it for me? I'll pay you $50. He's like, oh, whatever. Let me know when you want me to be there. And she's like, come over anytime you want. And he's like, all right, I'll be there in 15 minutes. So he gets up, you know, happy to go out and make some money. He gets to her house and she's like, what's up? I ain't seen you in a long time. They hug or whatever. She hands him a shot of vodka. She's like, drink up before you get started. And he's like, okay. So he starts to, you know, do her mountain job and he puts it up perfectly. 30 minutes, he's already finished. And she's like, thank you. Here's another shot. And he's like, all right. And then she says, well, now that we got the TV up, what are we going to watch on it? And he's like, okay, you know, that's what's up. And then they sit down and they start watching a movie. Well, halfway through the movie, they start hunching. And I'm talking about that good hunching where they forget the rest of the movie and they just enjoying each other. Eventually, they fall asleep. Well, he wakes up first and he's like, oh my God, what happened? I ain't never, you know, hit this chick like this. So, but that's all good. He stands up, starts to get dressed, puts on his clothes, puts on his shoes, and she's laying in the bed still asleep. And he looks over at her and he's like, okay, wait, should I just leave or should I wake up and ask her to pay me them $50? You think she still owe him $50?
Man, this hurts my feelings. A perfectly good PS5, like, man, the PS5 didn't do anything to nobody, man. He just sitting there chilling. I ain't never see a PS5 last that long though. That's a really good, man. Sony makes good products, bro.
Ladies, I'm giving you a warning. A man that know how to give good D, and he know how to cook. He's a dangerous man. He gonna end up stuffing you twice, in 2 different ways. I mean, it's a good warning. I mean, I want those kind of problems 2026. We need those kind of problems 2026. But yeah, cook that.
Look, bro, I'm just letting y'all know, bro. If you out there slinging and you can cook for these females, bro, that method is underrated. They don't talk about that, bro. They don't talk about that. For men, because what? Men want to be cooked for, and I get it. But the skill of cooking can go a long way in many fields, man. I'm telling you. It's underrated.
And I don't like when you with a nigga, he start going broke. He start trying to add up everything that he done did for you. He start trying to get mad at you. He start, oh, I bought you this, I took you there, and I paid for that. You knew you had to pay. You knew you had to pay. Just go get some more money.
I mean, she ain't lying, bro. She ain't lying. You knew what you was about to get into. You swiped the car. You could have said no a couple times, bro. You went on those trips. You knew what you was doing. You knew you was spending some bands or some money. Stop it, bro. You could have just walked away.
Y'all can't be around no woman-centered men. Dudes be out here acting like they just hit puberty or something. Like it ain't nothing more to life than the clapping cheeks. It's way more than life. The Eagles down by 1 point. Jalen Hurts messing up my ticket. And you talking about the girl across the bar. Nigga, get out of my face.
I mean, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair, man. You know, that the same goes for women. There's a lot of women that just can't be around other women that's all they think about, right? And the same thing goes for men. Look, when you around the bros, I feel like when you're around the bros, it's all about how to get money and level up. That's what it is. You know, most of the people I hang around with when we talk about stuff, we talk about how to get money. I can name a few people. As soon as I get them, man, like, hey, yo, what's the next move? What you working on? These sort of things, and that's a beautiful feeling. Get you some friends. When you're around, y'all have conversations like that.
Hey, nephew, is she friendly? She going. Man, you ain't gonna ask that woman, WG, no, man, WG. If she friendly, she going. If she smiling all out in public, all is speaking to everybody, she going. She can get trampoline. Yeah.
This is a little bit of a yes and no. She could be friendly, maybe too friendly. But when she friendly and she likes to touch, that's the problem. That's the problem right then and there. You can be nice and kind and hospitable and have manners and those sort of things. But when you say, oh man, like you start to get into the compliments, start touching fabrics on other people, guys especially, yeah, bro, I don't trust that at all.
That man act like he can't give you no pickle, bitch. You gotta get that man in the fucking mood. Sometimes they be tired. You know, they working, they providers and shit. Except for the men with that broke with good day. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but let me tell you, this is what you do. You gotta turn him on, bitch. And the only thing that these niggas love is head, bitch. So just like if you ain't want it and he gotta turn you on, you gotta do the same fucking thing. So,
bro, like what kind of disconnect you have if you being stingy with the pickle for these girls, man? I mean, this girl says if indeed fact she is holding you down like that, paying all the bills, doing all this, and she wanted a little back and forth, you know, in the bedroom, and you're not providing that, bro. What else are you doing at this point? You cutting the grass, taking out the trash, like I'm just saying, dog. I mean, the coin goes both ways, no matter sometimes you know, that goes both ways. It's a double-edged sword. That can happen for men and they girl. It can probably happen for girls and they man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, excuse me. I just want to come shoot my shot. You gonna give me a chance? You just walk away from shit like that.
I ain't never seen homeboy just fade away. He faded himself away from that transaction. Homie, no, he was out of his league. Sometimes you just got to know when you out of your league, and this is one of those situations.
Since all these women want men that make $100,000 a year, that ugly money. For everybody that she got, you get a $10,000 discount. That ugly money. So if she got 5 bodies, I'm only required to make $50,000. That ugly money. And some of these hoes gonna owe you money by the end of that motherfucker. That ugly money. For every goddamn indiscretion body she got, the value of goes down 10,000. Then I need to only make 20,000. I can sell that in some weed. That ugly money. I can sell men and make 20,000. That's her work. They don't like when we talk about body count. No. Everybody get quiet when we talk about that.
Ooh, that's tough. That's a good one, ugly money, man. That is a good one. Just imagine if that was your self-worth. Imagine if that's your self-worth to a man. Some of these women out here only worth 20K. That's crazy.
Can we please bring back the 90s men, like the men who adored you for real, the men who really loved you, the men who begged for your love, like the ones who cared about you for real, the ones who, it don't matter who around, they're going to show their love for you. Like, bring back the nice men, bring back the respectful men, bring back the men who don't feel like they have to be hoes, please. Because these pit bulls y'all got out here, keep them.
Nah, what you really describing is bringing back soft man era. That's what you're talking about, man. I've seen a lot of those songs where, you know, like something crazy happens and these guys are just crying for him back, and it just not make any sense, like at all. Like what you talking about, this era is soft male era where just, I don't know, like they had women qualities and all kind of stuff is what you probably talking about. That's what you want. You want pushovers. You want guys that you can take advantage of.
There are men that are looking for good women, and looking to be married and everything. And I think that we just need to know that, understand that, because it is out there. And it's a man right now that's going to break up with a woman for him. Yeah. Not he, her. You know?
So you think there's men out here that's looking for a good woman in a marriage?
Yes, absolutely.
And you think that they are a good man?
Yes, I think that a lot of men are yearning for good women, because a good woman is not just a woman that's beautiful or a successful woman. You know what I mean? Like it's not that. So many of us is beautiful and successful and all those things, but it's deeper than that. A spiritual aligned woman, a woman that knows who she is, a woman that is coming to also be a servant. You know what I mean?
Come on, a helpmate.
You know, exactly.
A helpmate.
So
that's going to add value to your life
and multiply.
Yes.
A good woman gonna help you multiply anything that you touch. Mm-hmm.
A good woman going to turn your dreams and help you make your dreams reality. Yeah. She going to birth something in you.
Yes. She gonna be an inspiration.
Yep.
That's why they say when he finds a
he who finds a
good thing,
yes,
and finds favor from the Lord.
And
I think people always forget that last part, favor from the Lord. So it shows you that when man gets a good woman, that he gets favor from the Lord.
Come on.
Favor is like what we all is out here wanting to be favored. Like you.
Without a shadow of a doubt, there's probably guys out there, good guys, that want this. For real. There's probably a good shadow of that, but there's just not a lot of women that they match up with. That's just what it is. It's hard to find. But a lot of good guys, they just focus on themselves, man. They just are really focused on themselves, on other things, man. They give up a lot to gain a lot, and they take that chance when they cross. I guess you can say they cross that bridge when they get there. Come on, I'm not gonna say that every man that we talk about doesn't want to get married. There's probably a few that I wouldn't say yearn for it, maybe yearn for it, but you know, like wouldn't mind. I guess you can say it could be a goal for them. All right, that's how they grew up. That's where they're at in their stage of life. Those sort of things.
When a man asks a single mother for anything, he has no respect for nobody. He ain't got respect for women. He ain't got respect for his mama. He ain't got respect for your mama. He ain't got respect for the mama. He ain't got respect for nothing. When a man asks a single mother for anything, especially when her income tax, y'all know it's income tax time. That's what I'm telling y'all. If that man asks you for any money on income tax time, know that you are a single mother. That man does not respect you. And if you be in a relationship with him, you will be taking care of that man, because he already showed you he didn't respect you because you were a single mama and he asking you for money. Can he drive your car? Disrespectful. Why? Because your car is the car that you get your kids around. Disrespectful. When he break your car or get your car impounded or whatever the fuck it might do, is that nigga gonna buy you a new car? No. Don't do it. Don't let the nigga move in with you, because then he want to bring all his friends over. Then when you get kicked out of your house with your kids, where you gonna go? No. Men who date single mothers and want them to do something for them don't respect women.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I feel the exact same way, dude. If you that much of a bum to ask a single baby mama for money or anything, dude, like, you gotta get your life together, dog. That don't make any sense at all.
Two parents can file one child on their separate taxes in the same tax year, and this is how it's done. The first parent can file the child as a dependent if they are paying more than 50% of the child's expenses in that tax year. They will also get to claim the additional child tax credit. The other parent can then claim the child on their taxes as head of household for the earned income credit if they qualify for that. That would be the custodial parent, the parent for whom the child lives with more than 50% of the year. That means they're spending more than 50% of the nights out of the year with that parent. That parent will also have to make sure that they say on their taxes that someone else can file that child as a dependent. Now, to keep everything on the level, the custodial parent, or the parent for which the child lives with, can complete a form, IRS Form 8332, and it clearly states on that form that it does not give the parent the right to file the child as head of household just because they're filing the child as a dependent. However, it does give the custodial parent the right to be able to determine which years they want that child to be able to be filed as a dependent for that other parent. Also, they use that exact same form to take that right back if they no longer want that parent to be able to file the child on their taxes. For those of you who have a 50-50 split, you will need to watch my next video. And you guys, please make sure that you like and make a comment so that TikTok knows that you're interested in more content like this. Otherwise, they will not let you see any more of my videos, at least very few of them. I hope this helps. Be blessed and covered. Bye-bye.
Start over. I know it seems hard, but don't be afraid to start all over. Stop trying to resurrect that relationship that's killing your spirit. Leave that woman alone. Yes, I said it. Leave her alone. She's not your life partner. And you know it. You feel it. You've been fighting yourself, trying to make her fit into your future, but God never designed her to be a part of it. She's not your life partner, my brother. She's a lesson, and that's okay. Start over. Stop holding on so tight to that relationship that keeps draining the life out of you. Hear me, like seriously, start over. It is better to start all over and give yourself a chance at real peace, real joy, real partnership, than to stay in a relationship that's destroying you, destroying your vision, your mind, your masculinity. The longer that you stay in that type of relationship, the more miserable you become. Start over and stop holding on to a relationship that you know that you are miserable in.
All right, guys, look, you know, at the end of the day, man, when you try and you try and you try, this is where you get at, man. You get to a point where you don't have no courage to do whatever is needed to make sense next. Making hard decisions is hard for a lot of people. It's hard for me, you know, to be honest. But sometimes you just gotta feel like you're doing what's right for yourself. That's what this clip is talking about. But this next clip, it's just pretty random, so I'm gonna warn y'all. It's a way of eating chicken wings I ain't never seen before. So I just want to go ahead and just bring this up. I don't even think this is all chicken wings that you can do this with, but you know, the fact that they're getting this done is mind blowing. And I appreciate y'all. See you on the next video.
Tana wins.
Chance.